You all this evening. I have literally just sat down, so bear with me if I look a little bit flustered. I hope you're all fine. I haven't had a chance to look at this. I have been on that laptop. I was up to 1 this morning making a sample of the quilt that's up behind me with the new fabric, and then back up again very early this morning to get everything done. And guess what? It's done, sort of. Everything's on the website, ready to go live at 8:30, and that's what I was doing. So I am here. I hope you're all well and safe. And having, and can see lots of you have been doing lots and lots of things, lots of sharing time. Who have we got in here? Karen, you were first off the bat tonight. Woo-hoo. You beat Yvonne and Karen there. Joanne, hello. Dizzy, hi from the highway, going to try and listen to you as I'm driving to Barrow. Well, you be very careful, Dizzy, while you're driving. Thank you. Fancy seeing you here, Joanne. Yeah, new fabric, that draws you pair in, doesn't it? Brings in a lot of people. Gail. Okay, Gail, how are you, sweetie? Karen, Sue. Humid, yes, that's why I've tied my hair back. It's a little bit warm. I've got the fans going, but it is a little bit warm. Storm brewing, Sue. Be safe. Been in the sewing room, fans going, so I'm nice and cool. Nice, Karen. Where are you, Marg, and what are you harvesting? Oh, here we go. Carol, I'm actually here for a change on a Wednesday. Yes, day off. Lovely to see you, Carol. Nice, I cooked a roast dinner, so kitchen was hot, so right. Yes, thanks, Karen. Didn't offer dinner. Oh, we'll get there. Ruth, how are you? Marg, rain forecast for tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a warm one. And Anne, hello, Anne. How are you? Jenny, saw those lovely quilts from Jenny and Margie. They were beautiful. Oh, you haven't seen Jenny's yet. It's coming up on next week. You've got, oh, Kathy, hello. How are you? Nice new one, Kathy. And where are you, Mark? What are you harvesting? And Anne, you are there again. So it is lovely to see you. Sorry, just had to check all the messages. Usually I'm sitting here for the first 5-10 minutes with you all waiting. But a little bit flustered. If you are into sharing time, just be aware I put all the posts up. I schedule them all on a Sunday. So whatever comes in before Sunday, I will get that up throughout the week. We've had some beautiful ones come through this week. How gorgeous. Did you get the photos yet, Karen? Listen, honey, I haven't checked my phone for the last half hour to 45 minutes because Narelle was under the pump. I sat here literally with 2 minutes to go and had it all going. Hi, Mum. How are you? That's my mum. If anyone's new, JD Brand, that's my mum, June. So she pops in here to say hello. So sharing time. So send it through. Sunday afternoons I've put aside to do all my scheduling of posts. So everybody send them in and I just write them on my board. As you all know, I've got a whole wall with blackboard paint on it that I can write on. So yeah, now we have new fabric. I have been busy. I got it all finished cutting yesterday afternoon and then decided to make a quilt. Yeah, and Narelle decided to make jagged stacks, which is not, it's an easy quilt, a really easy one, but it's just a time consuming. So hence why I was up late and then up early this morning doing it. So the bags are there. Oh, we've just had a little interruption into the connection. I hope you're all still there. It's reconnecting. Oh, please don't do this. Let me know if you can't see me, guys. This happened last week and I'm not sure. Harvesting wheat, Mark. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let me know, guys, if you can see me. It's saying reconnecting. Oh, I'm here. Good. Thanks. Okay, Joanne. I'll just keep going. There's a little swirl in the middle of my head here. So we've got some new fabric. Thanks, guys. All good? Okay. It's telling me it's not, but if you can still hear me, I'll keep talking as usual. All right. I've got some new fabric. Can you see this one sort of poking through from behind me? Yeah, and here, but blurry. Yeah, it's, oh, that might be you, Mark, but I'm not sure. It's just saying reconnection. They're putting NBN in here, and I think they're sort of playing around with the connections of everything. But anyway, we'll see how we go. All right, new fabric. Yoo-hoo, who's in for it? And I will get through this pretty quick because I have treasure hunt to do, and they are massive. It's going to be a big one. So, new fabrics. We are calling this one, well, I am calling this one Pastel Twists. Are you ready for it, everyone? We've got 27 people on there ready to have a look at this. This is where you get the new releases. This is where you get first picks, guys. So make sure you become a Bindies groupies. If you are new, subscribe. Hi, Helen. How are you? Haven't missed it. If you are new, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to stalk me on Facebook and Instagram to see all these posts come up. And also, subscribe to my newsletter on the website if you are new. Hi, Margot. And, oh, not working or we're working? We won't say. Subscribe to the newsletter on the website, and if you are new, I will actually send you a $10 voucher. And also share the posts and everything, guys, so make sure you share everything. All right, here it comes. Here is the new fabric. It's absolutely cute. Ready? We call this one Pastel, or well, I call this one Pastel Twists. Here we go, ladies. What do you think of this one? Can you see that all good? Pastel Twists. It's got nice little, you got the blues to the purples. It is pretty, Carol. Into the greens and everything right through pinks. It is so cute and it looks so cool done up in all the rolls. Look at this. It is so cute. I got you up on my iPad, but I couldn't talk, so I had to go back to phone. Uh-oh. No work tonight, only Saturday night. Oh, cool, Margot. Yeah. So there we go. This one I call Pastel Twist. So that's your 5-inch strips. All right. You've got your 10-inch squares. You've got some 2.5-inch. Look at that. That looks so cool. We all love it when we look at it the sideways, don't we? So this is so cute with your 2.5-inch strips. Done it in the little 5-inch squares as well. And there's 2 packs of fat quarters, but you're missing one colour because it just didn't send enough for me. They didn't send enough to get that other one there. But there's 9 in there, so it's only $36. All right, so what I've made with it, what I was sitting up making all night, was the jagged stacks with black. I'm going to see if this works and goes up. Look at that. I don't think I can zoom in, but you guys can zoom in later. Right, let me see. I've got kits everywhere. So it just looks really good. Need to buy more fabric. Yeah, sure, Therese. Yeah, it is just a pretty fabric, and I'll put it with black. So this is jagged stacks. So jagged stacks, normally I've done it, you know, where they're in the lines and everything. This one I've put like it's like the Chinese lanterns, okay? So you're just doing your half square triangles, but when you do your half square triangles and you cut them up, just make sure that diagonal of the half square triangle is on a different one. I worked out why I can't talk. Need to sign in. Yeah, Margo. Yeah, so it's nice, isn't it, Sue? It is such a cute little quilt. All right, and I did actually start this, and I'm just saying, I did start it at about 9 o'clock last night. Went to bed about 1, and I was up to cutting the strips up. This morning I was back up early, got it together, had the shop open and everything. That's why I'm running it. I was a little bit late. Well, I wasn't late. I was on time. But yeah, could have told me. Didn't know, Margot. Thanks, Helen. Had to pull over. Oh, did he really? Had to pull over. Yeah, I didn't want to shock you with your driving. Let me pop this back down a little bit. All right. So that is the Pastel Twists. Now, I've done it up in lots and lots of kits and lots of different colours. There's this new chair and its wheels and my sewing machine wheels. And plus I've got boxes behind me of all the treasure hunt. With the kits, so I've actually married it up. Look at the olive. All right, so you've got the olive with it. White. Of course you can put white with it. It's got gorgeous little pastels with the white. So they're in rectangle 4 patch. We've got the stepping stones where I've actually matched it up. I'll turn it this way so you can see them both. Hi Jane, how are you, sweetie? So that's with the teal. All right, black is well. Another one I married it up with, an escalator for you, is grey. Because that grey of mine just keeps popping them. All right, so you've got grey. It changes colour with it. For the little girls, put some little light pink in with it. That's an escalator one. All right. Let me just turn it this way. Get the wheels out of the way. What am I stuck on? Oh, I see. There's a box. You've got jagged stacks, of course. All right, so you've got the jagged stacks with black, grey. Oh, and for my Unbreakable fans, everybody that loves the Unbreakable kit, which is absolutely fun to make. Could have done one of them, but I went for one of these. Haven't made one of these for a while. You've got it in the Unbreakable with black, and I did it with dark navy. Okay, so there's just the 2 kits up there. Don't forget, everyone, these are limited. Okay, so do you have the instructions in the Jagged Stacks pattern for one you just made? Yes. What I did, Sue, is that was another reason I went in and I redid the Jagged Stacks pattern. Okay, so I've redone it where I've added in the bit to show you how to make this one. All right, and basically it just tells you to angle the diagonal onto it of the seam into the other side. Hi, Christine, how are you? Pretty in pink. It is really pretty. Yeah, so and I've added in graphics to show you how to lay them out. All right, so they're in the new pattern. So if you do order a Jagged Stacks kit, or you want to get the pattern, it will have all of the new things in it. I've updated it. Okay. Bullseye. We haven't done a bullseye for such a long time either. Olive. How cool is it with the olive? All right. Black as well. Great. Oh, light blue. I put it in a funky picnic because that'll look cool with a funky picnic as well. Light blue. All right. So that's in there too. How cool. Are we all liking it? I've got to get these wheels. Okay, so there it is there, just to show you again. There we go. That is Pastel Twists. All right, so they're so cute. Look like the little herringbones or anything, but when you actually look at it, if I go up really close. Oh, not too close, might blur you. That's got, they're like little spinning twists, little stars. Was it easy to, oh, hope everything's okay from the hospital. Hope everything's okay. Love it. Thanks, Gail. All right, I'm going to get through these treasure hunts. I'm not rushing through this beautiful fabric. I actually love sewing with it. Can you imagine it in a Mighty Stars? Haven't put the kit up there, but if you want it in a Mighty Stars kit with whatever colour, let me know, because I have to pre-cut that with the other little squares in it. No, I had a horrible trip to and from the hospital. Oh, Jane, I hope everything's okay, sweetie. All right, so yeah, it's a really cute fabric. All right, I am going to get into treasure hunt because I got something really cool that you ladies love. Let me shove this all out of the way. Here we go. All right, so we have got, now I am clearing out a lot of the young ones, a lot of the old ones. All good, Narelle? Oh, okay, all good, thanks, Jane. I'm glad everything's okay. So I'm clearing out a lot of the old fabrics because, you know, Narelle's got a lot more coming. All right, and it's not far away now. It's only about 2 weeks. I will tell you all more about it on Saturday. Okay, so we'll have that happening. All right, so here is, hi Julie, how are you? Nearly missed it. Guess what? Did you see them? There's the new ones. These are the new fabrics. Okay, just coming up. It is very exciting, Sue. It's one of those things where I have just taken a little bit of a leap, and I'm getting all this lovely new fabric for you guys. So with this one, I am going to, these treasure hunts are good specials. They are hidden throughout the website. We'll go live at 8:30, hence why I am getting through them all. And they are some of the older fabrics. Some are only a couple of weeks old, actually. But here we go. You've got fun flowers with brown for the tripper. Don't forget, if you don't really want to make the tripper with it, but you want the fabric, it's the same price if you bought it separately anyway, but you're going to get a free pattern. Okay? All right. We've got squared up with the bright dots and a multiple pack. We've got a funky picnic with midnight twist. All right, that one's only new. Can we get this in squared up? Yeah, yes. I did make up some squared up kits. Good on Karen. Where'd I put them? Pretty sure I did. If not, let me know what colours you want and I'll make them up for you. Definitely. So, yeah, funky picnic. We're on to treasure hunt. Let's get this happening. Let me get these out of the way. I'm going to sit them on my lap so you don't see them yet. Here we go. Crooked bars, one of the last elephants. So if you're after elephants in 10-inch squares and some orange, doesn't matter if you don't make the crooked bars, the fabric's going to be cheap because these are all on special. I've got some 10-inch square packs. All right, cats and dogs, midnight twist and leaves. Okay, I'm going to throw these back down in here because I need room on the table. We have got a 4 corners with the small dots and wine. All right, another small dot bullseye with black. So if you want 2.5 meters of black fabric and some small dots to do something else, they're normally 65, they come down to 55. You'll get the pattern and you can use whatever you want for it, and you've got a pattern sitting there for when you're ready to make it. All right, rectangle on a high 5 with leaves and royal. All right, if anyone's new, doesn't know how treasure hunt works, you just go through the website and have a look. Here's a rectangle 4 patch with the cats and dogs in grey. And you find them. Once they put them in your cart, they're not yours until you pay for them. If someone else finds them as well, puts them in their cart and pays for them first, they disappear from your cart. So if you do buy them and you want to pay the postage, then go look for something else. If you've paid too much postage, I give it back to you in a voucher. So that's so you're not overly paying extra. All right. I put some 5-inch squares, 5-inch strips in. We've got an origami. They're almost gone. Last 2x2. with all the little kitties ones. An escalator kit with origami and white. I have got 2.5 inch, I can't stretch that far, 2.5 inch strips in cats and dogs. And we've got some 5-inch squares. Last packet of bright dots. What size are the fabrics in the pretty pink kit that you held up before? Oh, with the new fabrics. Christine, was that the one with the new fabrics, or was it something I held up for treasure hunt? Yeah, so we got black and white. They're 2 different black and white ones. So it'll just be potluck. They're both put on there as 2, or as in you buy, there's quantity of 2. It's whichever one I put in that you'll get, but they're all black and whites. Okay, so that is the treasure hunt. Now there's more. Wait for it. There is a lot more. So don't forget to keep sending in your sharing time. We need sharing time. All right. Yeah, Christine, let me know what that one, the new fabric. Oh, with the little pale pink. That's an escalator, sweetie. So that's the escalator one. If you watched Saturday night, I did escalator with the I Spy with the red. Thanks, Joanne. Thanks for, yeah. So there we go. I wasn't sure whether it was in the treasure hunt. So that's the little pretty pink one. So escalator. Okay, that's the one that's in there. All right, guess what's on deals again, ladies? Bags of bits. I got lots of bags of bits. All right, see if I can reach over here. All right, bags of bits. I'll get through these as quick as I can, okay? Because they will go live in about 15. Yay, I knew you'd like that, Sue. I've got to make room for all this new fabric. Oh my gosh, there's so many rolls coming. Okay, bags of bits. I've got some Christmas one. If it says a kilo, it's over. It's usually between 1 and 1,200 grams, that sort of thing. And if it's 500, it's usually up near 500 to 700 grams. All right, so you've got Christmas bits. That one's over a kilo for $40. This one's got little pretty pink little things. I'll just do these really quickly. You can see the prices on them, ladies. You've got this one. This one has, now remember you all like that little butterfly fabric, the little hearts fabric, that sort of thing. Yep, there's a few bags of those with all of those sort of fabrics in them. Okay, there's another one. They are all different. They will be different cuts. There'll be things cut out of them, but you'll get something out of them. Okay, I cannot make everything. This one, it's got little heart things. It's got the butterfly one in there. This one's actually got a bit of solids, a fair few solids in there as well. This one, hippie bus, it's only a 5-inch square, so don't get too excited, but there's about 3 or 4 of them in there with a few others. They're probably 4.5-inch wide, some cat fabric. Now this bag here, if you go for this one, this is rayon, okay? It's not your 100% cotton that we use for patchwork, but it's for rayon. So little pretty summer dresses or anything you want to make or do anything. So there's just one bag of those. It's not the cotton. And this one's a big bag of bits. All right, this one's got all little country things in it. Good for Miss Rosie. Don't, oh, okay. All right. It's piling up. Hang on. Oh, a couple more here. This one's got some more of those little strawberries. This one's got butterflies. All of that. Let me throw those back down so they don't fall off. They're in plastic bags. They are all numbered. This one here is 40. Joanne's going to love this one. 40 10-inch squares for $30. Basically, they're not all the same pastels. They're just ones when I've cut them out. I might have used one of the 2 colours or something in it. And so I couldn't make the whole roll of the set. So these are the odd bits. So that one's got, I think that one's mainly all pastels. You might get a few others. A few different pastels, by the way, if I show you there. Okay, so there's a pastel, and pastels that I've had over the years. All right, that's in there. The other thing I've put up is a couple of, for anyone that does machine embroidery, because I am a digitizer, no longer get to it that very much. So I've got lots of cones of fabric that have been stored, not in the sun or anything, so they've been stored properly. They are echidna ones, I think, so they'll be 5 for $10. All right, you'll see the colours when you see the picture. All right, there's a couple of those on there. The other thing I've got, hang on, let me just get these. I've got more. And I still can't see the dent in my stash, by the way, ladies, just saying. All right, meterage of fabric. Okay, this one's 2 meters, $24. It's got little leaves. We've got 0.5 a metre. I think there was about 0.6 or something. Couldn't be bothered working that out. $6. We've got a metre of black and white with leaves for 12. Most of them are $12. This was a backing fabric, all right, that I have a lot left of. It's going to be still 1 metre for $12. Might be a bit wider. You got 1.5 metres of this marble for 18. You've got a metre of this cute little one I used to carry. All right, I can't remember what I called that one. Yeah, that one's 12, and there's the grey in it. Some buttons, so little buttons, 1 metre for 12, and we've got some other marble here. Okay, for 12. How's that? There's over 40 items on Treasure Hunt tonight, so you're all going to have some fun going and looking for them. Did I make it? Oh, we've still got 10 minutes. They're not going live, so don't go looking at them. They won't go live till 8:30. I do set it up that way. Oh, no worries, Karen. That's okay. I'm too kind that I don't make you go. I want you to hang around. I'm not silly. So, yeah, just check it all out. These are fabrics that sometimes tear my heart when you're going to have to sell them off, because I thought I'd make something of them one day. I'm never going to get to them. I have become so busy with designing, which I absolutely love doing. I love designing different quilts, or with this one, doing it a different way. The fabrics, when I buy them, I love being able to match up colours and get them for you. So with the marbles coming, there's lots in here. There's lots written on my wall that I will be doing with the marbles for you. Saturday, it is a big one, Jane. It's something that with the marbles, I will be doing some big sort of specials for you before they arrive. There'll be new patterns coming out after they arrive. There's lots of things. A little warning, ladies, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday I won't be on here. I'm taking a family day. So Mum knows we're coming up to see Mum, and I'm going to go see my son. Haven't seen him since Christmas, so it's going to be lovely to catch up with him. We're so busy, you will, Christine. So yeah, it's really exciting. I am cleaning out some things, but I can't throw the fabric, and it's like I've paid for it over the years and everything, and I thought, you know what, you ladies can do some. Did you see those beautiful? Oh, thanks, Sue. It's only one day, and I'll be working when I get back. About time. Thanks, Joanne. One day. I get one day off. So did you see those beautiful bears that lady made with the tartans? She made them, and they're just lovely. So I really love to see what you make with all these bags of scraps, bags of bits. I don't call them scraps because they're not scraps, they're bits of fabric. I'd love to see what you make with them, because they are ones I've collected over 30 years. I've been patchworking. Every time I move, there's so many boxes of kids' books. I never labelled them fabric, I always labelled them kids' books. So I never actually knew how many boxes of fabric I had. Now I'm realising that I have the shop in my house here now by myself, how much there is. I don't even see a dent from this bit, so it could happen again. I need the time to get to it to be able to bag them up and everything. So if I can do that beforehand, otherwise, you know what, this is a great night tonight, where you can all go and have a great treasure hunt. Build your stashes back up. Don't forget, if you go over $80 on the website, it's free postage. That's on me, okay? So anything over $80, I will post for free for you. So yeah, I'm happy to do that while this is all going on. Freight costs are going up, so things will be moving. Probably the end of November. I could leave it till the end of December. But in 1st of January, things are going to, everyone seems to think COVID freight costs, because COVID's around, that they can put extra on. I got a 12-year-old starting to sew. Oh, no, that's lovely, Karen. Needs a stash, I won't share. Yeah, no, it's really hard to share. I'm sharing. I'm going to share. And as I said, let me know if you want colours changed or any kits made up. I'm happy to do that. I don't sleep. If I don't need to sleep, I don't. If I've got too much to do, I don't. With the cost. Thanks, Sue. I appreciate it. I haven't put my costs up for 3 years. I think 3 or 4 years, that's where $45 is where they've sat, and I've been able to keep it there. Now, I'm not quite able to, so please understand. It won't go up a lot. I'm not going to push it. I'll just be what the costs are. that I need to cover it. Okay, so yeah, it's all exciting with this new one coming. The Saturday after might be a little bit iffy on the video, but I will all let you know because I have to go up and get this fabric, and there is 1.4 ton, so it is 2 trips up to Brisbane. So then come back and unload it all. So if you don't, I will let you know what happens on there. Running out of room, I have 3, not a spare room. Who needs a spare room, Karen? Unless I come to stay, you never know. Trunk shows, that's another thing that's going to happen, and I am filling in time. You've got 5 minutes before they go live. The trunk shows next year, that's what I'm looking at as well. So be prepared. There is lots of things, as I said, there's lots of things that go on in this head and get out onto my wall, and I will be I'll be moving around a little bit next year, but we'll see how, in what capacity and how it's all going to work with COVID. We have to be safe, and that's what I want to do. I want to stay safe and keep you guys safe as well. So, you know, the big crowds and that, yeah, we still need to know that it's all safe. Have the Canberra show booked in? Not sure, Karen. Sue, I am still in, where are you going to put a long, oh, you're asking Karen where she's going to put a long arm. I've got a long arm. Have the Canberra show booked in? Not sure, Sue. Yeah, that one, I would like to do that. I'm just not sure of it. It's all to do with the dates and what's going along in Australia at the moment. A formal lounge room. Who needs a formal lounge room, Karen? Put the long arm in there. Yeah, I have always been very safe with this COVID. So many comments I could make, Karen, but I'm too exhausted. I've always tried to be safe and stay safe. Hi, Enzo. How are you? All right. So yeah, ladies, a little bit of a thing there where I've just let you in on a little few secrets. But yeah, Saturday week I won't be, but I'll let you know with the posts and everything. I'm actually having a family day. All right, let's do one last thing. New fabrics, love them. Pastel Twists, let me know. Make sure I will post this up tomorrow as new fabrics. Share it with everyone. Thanks, Enzo. I hope Mum's fine, sweetie, and the rest of the family. Hope you come back to the Mildura one. Christine, you never know where I'm going to pop up. Just keep an eye on it, okay? So night, everybody. I hope you all stay safe. It is all about to go live. Happy hunting. Let's build those. Let my stash build your stash. All right. So yeah, Christine, lovely. Sue, good night. Narelle's mum, her name, yeah, June. All right, guys. Night, Joanne. Night, Margot, Yvonne, Carol, Jane. Enjoy the. Yeah, it's not until Saturday week, honey. I will be here for weekend workshop. Yes, stay here for weekend workshop. Because guess what? There's lots of new stuff coming. There is so much still coming out. All right. Night, Jenny. Lovely to see that quilt today. Yours will be up on sharing time next week. Night, Sue. Night, Ruth. I hope everyone stays safe. Night, Karen. And ladies, have fun hunting. Build your stashes back up. And there's other fabric on there too. Great specials. So go in there and have a look at the fabrics. Great specials on last of the lines. Okay. There's not a lot of those left at all. All right. So happy sewing. Everyone stay safe. And I will see you all on Saturday for weekend workshop. All right. Night, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.